afternoon. Merry Christmas. Today I am going to show you my planner setup for 2026. What I currently have is a Franken planner. So I take bits and pieces from other planners and I put it into one. Hold on one second. Okay, I feel like I should show you the Peanuts box that I ordered. I had ordered this on from Happy Planner, and it finally came. So it came with a little Peanuts patch, a Snoopy patch, and some Peanuts washi. You got Snoopy, and then Linus and Lucy and Schroeder and all the gang. 2 pads of note paper. So there's this one, and then I don't know what that one is. And then a pencil case. This is Find Your Happy. I love Snoopy. This makes my Gen X heart very happy. And then stickers, seasonal classic stickers, fit classic planners of all the characters. Absolutely love these. So we got those, and it came with a pen. It's got everybody on it. Snoopy, Lucy, there's a twist. And then it came with Snoopy Woodstock with a dark grid lined paper. And then the planner is actually hold on, let me just move that out of the way. The planner is Snoopy cover, the Do What Makes You Happy, and the disc. I'm a little upset that they're not metal. These are Snoopy shaped, and they're plastic. I don't like the plastic, but that's okay. But this cover is gorgeous. It's leather or pleather. I don't even know if it's real, but it's much better than the current cover I have, so I'm gonna change them over, but keep my metal discs in the other binder. Okay, so we have an undated planner. And I don't know if I'm going to use the planner itself, but I'm going to use the cover for certain. But these are so cute. Look at the Snoopy right there. And what might be February. And okay, Mackenzie, get out of the way. Okay, so it's got little snowflakes and little flowers. Okay. And Snoopy. Valentine Snoopy. Let's see, what's the next one? March. Rainbow Snoopy. Peppermint Patty. Who's going to cover this one? This is just flowers. So Snoopy with Woodstock. Snoopy on a bike. Let's see. So this is probably July. Yep. The Good Life. It's so cute. These covers are just absolutely adorable. Brings me back to when I was a little girl, probably 3rd or 4th grade, I got this little canvas type bag, tiny little thing, maybe this big with a handle on it, and in it came little mini crayons and mini pencils and mini sticky notes. It was my favorite little bag, and it had Snoopy and Woodstock on it. I don't know what happened to it. I probably lost it somewhere, but I would absolutely love to have that back. So, October, November. Let's see what Christmas is. I think Christmas. Spread a little holiday magic. And then Snoopy and Woodstock. Very nice. So, and then the gang at the end. So I'm going to actually take the cover. It's so pretty. It's very sturdy, much better than a plastic cover, let me tell you. So I'm going to take this cover and put it on this Franken planner. Okay, so give me 1 second and I'll do that. Okay, as I'm taking this apart, just taking the cover off, the rings made a weird sound, and which made me double check. It's actually, these are metal. I'm actually going to leave this on here because I love metal rings so much better than plastic, and they don't break as easily. And so I think I'm going to Frankenplan from this. And I'll just switch these pages over to other binders. Okay, get that out of the way. So we're just going to take these out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this planner to this planner. I currently have a combination of Aristocats. Let's see, who else am I using? Hold on. Aristocats, that's my catch-all. And a planner that has 2025 planner that has cats in it, and I mean dogs in it, because I'm a dog person. So that's going to be my budget book, and a 2025 planner that is ooh, wait a minute, that one says catch-all. Who's this one? Okay, that's going to be health. This is catch-all, and this is budget. So, going off of those, we're going to move the catch-all part of it. And these dividers here are clear, and I got them off of Amazon years ago, probably about 3 or 4 years ago. So after the new year, I will have a whole new budget setup, which I think I'm going to show you. I don't know if you like it, but I think it's kind of cool. So my son, my Westie, and my Beagle. That's Maggie. I talk about Maggie in my videos. That's Mackenzie. He passed away 2 years ago. So this is our second Christmas without him. His birthday was at Christmas, so it's hard to think about him. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so we got that. So this is just our January part of the binder. So I did want to include February, because I do 2 months at a time in my catch-all planner. Okay. And then I move on to my budget planner, my budget part of the planner. And that's probably all what you guys are really here for, is the budgeting part. But I figured you might want to... yeah, I probably should have taken the cover part off. Okay. Alright, so this is... probably shouldn't show my husband's... Okay, so this is from this set right here, this calendar. And this is the budget for part of the month, for the month. I already took out, because we're on the last paycheck. It already hit Christmas Eve. So that was our last paycheck for December. And now we go into January. And in January, what I do with my budget every month, because December's already done pretty much, is January, I write out all the bills. I write them in different colors, and I highlight where all of the payroll days are and stuff like that. And then I use these pages. These are from the Budget Mom, her PDF version, I think from 2019. I print these off, and I change the printer settings to fit a classic size printer. I print them off, double side print them. I do payroll, expense, and credit card expense, extra page for that, and then another check, and then that goes through to the end. And then I do my cash planning sheets. Now these I got from Happy to Plan with Desiree on her Patreon. And then she has sinking funds trackers that she had, and I got those on Patreon. And then her cash on stuffing as well. So that's what I use every month in my budget binder. So, but this year, in my budget binder, I am doing, so I don't have February in there yet. December isn't over yet, January, and I'll put February in probably at the end of December. Let me just move this a second. My desk is not big enough to be doing this. So, February, I take the back of the calendar page and I glue this paycheck tracker. So I glued it. So, and then these have payroll, expenses, payroll, expense. Okay, so for this year, hold on a minute. I moved the paper. Okay, let's continue then. And I will show you in a minute what it did. Here it is. Okay, but January's budget. I have the payroll, I have the expenses, cash and stuffing. Where did I put it? Okay, well I had a sheet. Is it in here? I don't know where I put it. Okay, well it says January on it, but it is for tracking my month ahead savings. So electric, mortgage, water and sewage, Christmas, medical, vehicles, Thanksgiving, and Black Friday. And then 4 extra spots. So I'm going to do up one for every month in the year. And then if you want, you can change the categories, you can, whatever. If anyone is interested in something like this, please comment below and I will put it into a PDF and make it available on my Ko-fi for free. Okay, so just let me know. But anyway, it should say January. And then, and I don't know where it went. It's not in here. No. So, I also did a January calendar. This was also from the Budget Mom. This is her calendar in that same file. I'm going to use this as my tracking for my no-spend month. I'm going to try and do a no-spend January, and if it works, I'm going to extend that into February, and we're just going to keep going. So I've printed out all 12, got them in the binder, ready to go for the next payroll, next month. Sorry, 2 months. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no, okay. I guess it's not there. All right, so then in my catch-all binder, I have a section called Home, and it's where I keep all of my chores, my listing of chores and daily routines and stuff like that. So this one, this was actually an extension pack that I had bought from Happy Planner, and I only used part of it because I don't need all that they recommend. So in my chores, I actually, from The Secret Slob, she has a YouTube channel, her 21 Days to a Clean Home. So this is following routines in The Fly Lady, Marla Silly, off of theflylady.net. And this is The Secret Slob's, her checklist. I put it in backwards, but it starts in what Fly Lady calls Zone 1, which is your dining room or front entrance. Zone 2, which is your kitchen. Zone 3 is the bathroom. 4 is the bedroom, and 5 is the living room. Or you can just go off of the Fly Lady's list, which I printed. And then these are the pages that came with that extension pack. So, and then my list for my emergency binder. What tells me everything is in there. So then I have, again, part of the extension pack from Happy Planner, I have a meal plan. It came with a bunch of sheets, and I haven't used them all, but I also had print out, and this isn't available anymore, but it used to be on brandyshappyhome.com, but she doesn't have the up-to-date ones, but I have a PDF edit program, so I just go in and I change the date to reflect the current year, and I change whatever I need to change. So this is December's. Obviously, I didn't fill it in all the way. The Aristocats binder, and here's the calendar. So I'm going to change these so that they reflect the way that I was keeping track of stuff in the December's calendar. Okay, and then the last one is contacts. That's my address book. I will keep that out for a minute. And the last one is holidays. And that is, lady goes here. This is, gives me a list of birthdays, which is right here, but I'm not going to put that in there. And then after holidays, and I also keep track of the menu for the holiday, the shopping list, what I'm getting for people, the guest list, the budget for that, and things I have to do, mail off packages or do electronic gift cards, whatever it might be. And miscellaneous is the last of the sections, which could be just for note taking, brain dump, whatever. And this paper is again Happy Planner from Toy Story. Oh my god, I had a complete brain dump there. Toy Story. And that is my catch-all. And let me just fill in, let's see, miscellaneous and holidays. Okay, hold on. Kind of disappointed. I can't remember where I put the January calendar. I thought it was in with everything else, but I don't see it. Which means I have to go searching for it. So, yeah. But that is what I'm going to do for my January, is a no spend and then keeping track of my monthly savings challenges. So that is my new catch-all binder. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this is, again, this is my Franken planner. So this is for today, Christmas, and last week, and then, am I missing a page? I am missing, no, I'm not. This should be in Christmas, but that's okay. So then we have the first of the year, my birthday, and then we have the whole month of January. I've already done because I like to do a month at a time, a month ahead. So February I'll decorate. Maybe I'll even use peanut stickers. We'll see. And then we go into the budget, and this. Okay. I put the paper clip on the, there we go, on the cover. Okay, so that was budget, and now we have home, which is chores and meal planning, and then we go into health, which is what I'm eating, my sleep schedule, my steps, and next year I'm going to be tracking my water a lot more. I'm actually starting a walking program January 1st, so that I'll record that in here too. And then on to contacts, and then holidays, and then whatever we want for miscellaneous. And I can't think of anything else that will be in here, but I think that is a breathtaking, isn't it? I hope you guys were all able to order this. Okay, so that is my my 2026 binder setup, planner setup for the year with my budget. And I do want, let's see, catch-all. That's a new one. I will, hold on one second. Okay, I think I found it. So I'm also going to keep track of yearly savings. Again, this is a page by the Budget Mom. There we go. And then my membership subscriptions are going to be over here. And then this is the January budget plan, budget month ahead sheet that I did. And it's got electric, mortgage, water and sewage, Christmas, medical, vehicles, and then Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And this will be my no spend calendar. I have to update it, but that is our budget planner, catch-all planner, and health planner all in one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've never done a planner setup video before, so I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys will stick around for another video. Take care. Have a great day today and a better one tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.